So I have a question for you. I want you to take a second and think about the people that are working in your sales room or in your real estate office. We all know people that are doing the job that are really going through the motions. They're putting in the day. They're getting the bare minimum done. We also know people that are passionate about what they're doing, that have a burning desire for success. And one of the ways that I think we measure success is in our growth, in our progression. When I first started in the timeshare business, there is one particular day that I'll never forget. I was working as a brand new closer. I had just been promoted from lining to closing, and there was a liner that brought in the last tour of the day, and it was a single backpacking college kid, single guy. And the liner did a good job and finished his line, and that was his shot for the day. And obviously he wanted whoever came over to close the table to do a good job. And the sales manager sent over an older gentleman, a very seasoned closer, someone that knew the industry inside and out. The closer went over and sat down on the table, and he wasn't there 5 minutes when he got up and came back to the table that the manager was sitting at and said, there's nothing there. And the manager looked at that closer, and I happened to be sitting there, so he said, John, will you go talk to that guy for a few minutes? So I went over to the table and I met this college backpacker, and it turned out that he was attending school at the exact same university I went to. There was some commonality. It was an icebreaker. And after visiting with him and having fun and laughing, before you knew it, he was buying a timeshare. And when I took the credit card and the worksheet back over to the manager looked at me, and I looked at the face on that experienced closer who was sitting next to the manager. And the manager looked back at me and said, John, don't ever turn into a dinosaur. I turned the worksheet and credit card in, finished the paperwork, and when the day was over, I sat down with the manager and I said, what do you mean a dinosaur? What's a dinosaur? And he said, well, you know what happened to the dinosaurs. They went extinct. And that's exactly what happens to some people in the sales game. They wind up going extinct. And over the years, I've kept that lesson in my mind, and I've thought a lot about what it means to continue to grow, to continue to learn, continue to stay fresh and progressing in the sales industry. And again, knowing this lesson, we all can think about people that we're working with. We can think about the ones that are growing, the ones that are progressing, and the ones that are going through the motions, the ones that know it all. That's where a dinosaur mentality starts. The salesperson that already knows it all. It's a salesperson that is using the exact same sales pitch they were using 5 years ago. It's a salesperson using the same drop they used 3 years ago. It's a salesperson using the same break the pack and agenda they were using 10 years ago. Sales is an evolving industry. We need to stay current in what we're doing. And over the years, what I have found is that many salespeople truly in their hearts have a desire for leadership. One of the best ways to continue to grow and stay fresh is to be in a position of leadership. And there is a need in our industry, there is a need in real estate and in timeshare for there to be new leaders, fresh blood, new energy in leadership. Now is the time for you to be thinking about your next step. Many people try it, but few succeed. Maximum Sales Power is launching a brand new course with the secrets of great leadership and management. It's called Maximum Leadership and Management. This course will take you step by step through the process of how to get from where you are now into a leadership position and into management right where you are. Maximum Leadership and Management is that next step for you. The key is to take action. We have the industry's best sales directors, sales managers, developers, project directors coming to teach at Maximum Leadership and Management. I know you do not want to be a dinosaur. So take the next step and sign up, take action, move, make it happen, and become the leader that you're capable of being. Sign up for Maximum Leadership and Management today.